We after a long deliberation between us outside of the podcast, we eliminated many a shows, and the one we stuck on was Peaky Blinders.
Yes,
Right,
it was.
guys?
Yes,
It was.
that was exactly what happened.
Now you may ask why Peaky Blinders, and I was like, well, because I heard it's good and it's long.
That's pretty much exactly the reasoning.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's ain't really that complicated, my guy. So we watched Peaky Blinders season 1. I must say that I think we all enjoyed this to varying degrees of quality, correct?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
a good way to put it.
Because I was pretty invested, but I still thought the show was good.
I also thought it was good, but there was sometimes I was more invested, and there were sometimes I was very not invested. So
How'd you feel, Tristan?
yeah,
I thought it was pretty good overall. There was
Okay.
there was definitely a few times where I was annoyed with kind of a direction they went, but I thought it was good overall.
Let me start off with something I disliked. When I was watching this on insert streaming service here,
yes,
it had like a genre, like they have genres or whatever on there. It said like award-winning music, and I was like,
What?
"Oh, cool! It's gonna have good music." The music in this show, I felt like never fit the tone of the
no,
scene.
dude. Like if that's the case, dude, The Witcher better win the fucking music award, bro. Like, if this is what good music, I don't know, man. Like
The music was fine. I just felt like it didn't fit the scenes. Like that main Peaky Blinders theme.
I do like that.
Over,
It was good.
it was good, but over Tommy Shelby walking through like this distraught
Yeah.
industrial
Yeah.
area, playing doom 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 doom,
Yeah.
like playing the Kahoot theme song is kind of weird.
I don't know, man. I felt like I don't know. They used that one a lot. That song.
Yes,
I do like it, but they threw it in a lot.
They do
Acting.
throw it in a lot.
Acting
this
was
show
good.
had
Very good.
fantastic actors,
Yes.
and acting was high quality.
I
That's-
100% agree.
That has never been my problem with this show.
Nope.
When watching it,
Not at all.
I've never once watched it and said that was silly acting.
Yeah.
That alone gives it incredible points in my book.
I agree, man. Yeah.
That's fair.
They had great actors. I don't know what else. I mean, they got a good cast.
The issue began to arise with decisions made in the actual characterization of some of these characters.
Yes.
Thomas Shelby might be the biggest flip-flopper
Dude.
in television history.
I want to like him so bad, dude, but I also
There's
want to
times
dislike
where I
him.
thought Thomas Shelby was the coolest character in the world. And then there were the other times.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your guys' favorite Tommy Shelby moment before we get into the worst Tommy Shelby moments?
Dude, let's see. The thing is, most of the negatives poke out, but dude, with the guns, when he rolls up with the guns, that's got to be peak moment for me.
Oh, the top with when they had the one,
Yes.
they're like, look at
Yes.
this, and they pulled it with the two.
Yes.
That was pretty fucking good, man. You know what my favorite Thomas Shelby moment was that was preceded by one of my worst Tommy Shelby
Oh
moments?
no.
I'm curious.
It was when he was talking to Grace at the Billy Kimber Grace track party, and he's like, you're going to go with him for 2 hours.
Oh god, dude.
And she says, do you think I'm some kind of whore? And he goes, we're all whores. We sell something of ourselves.
That's a
So
damn
go ahead
fact.
and get going.
Dude, that's a quote, bro. Like that's
Because,
An old-timer
facts.
line right there.
Yep.
dude, he tricked her. I don't know if he tricked her or if he was catching feelings at that point in the story or not.
Oh, he absolutely was.
But I thought he was playing her because I was like, dude, this guy's god tier. For her to get, you could tell she was getting into him, liked him, was going to do whatever because he was being vulnerable to her and shit. Only for him to flip the coin
Yep.
and be like, nah, I'm pimping you out.
See, and that's why I thought he knew like all along, is because like
I did too.
I thought like that was the start of like, yeah, I know you're onto me, so boom, get
Fucked.
yeah, that's the
Literally.
word.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And then he proceeded. Now, okay. Let me preface this by saying I'm not saying what Billy Kimber was doing
No, fuck that
was
dude.
okay
Fuck that dude.
or cool.
Yeah.
But Tommy should have committed if he's actually this hardcore gangster motherfucker. He should not
Yeah.
have came back and saved her from Billy.
If he saved her, he shouldn't have been there in the first place, or he shouldn't have gave her in the first place.
Exactly.
So
he should have
he-
made a different deal.
That's the thing. He should have
I
gone
agree.
one way or the other. Like, and obviously, I don't. I think it's fucked up for him to just sell her into basically whore slavery for 2 hours.
He's not supposed to be a good guy though.
But again, it was what, the 1920s? Is that what we decided?
1919.
Oh, this was
Yeah,
this was
yeah.
1919.
Yes.
Yes.
So right before the 1920s. And yeah, so obviously it was a lot different back then, man. This shit happened, and not saying it's okay, but he's got to commit to one or the other for his character. For him to flip-flop, I can't get a good read, Maybe that's the point, is you're not supposed to, but I don't know, man.
He's a complicated individual. Tommy Shelby is.
Yeah, but I don't like how he's the hardest motherfucker out sometimes, and he's the weakest motherfucker inside. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're
100%.
saying. I like the dichotomy in his own character, though.
I don't.
I'm not a fan because I can't read, anything. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being frustrated with not understanding, but I
just want all my guys to be evil demons, okay? Just be the baddest motherfucker of all time. Okay?
I just want to be able to, get a feel for a character, especially the main character. So when he's flip-flopping, I can't really get a feel of him,
Tristan, I cut off before I went on to my tangent before I could get to your favorite moment. What was your favorite Tommy Shelby moment?
My favorite Tommy Shelby moment was 100% when he just capped Billy Kimber. One shot, 2 to head, good night. He said, "You guys go see your families. Don't make me kill you too."
We had a 1v1, it was over. That's what he said.
Yeah, pretty much.
He shot me, I shot him, GG, I won. First off,
That
Billy
was
Kimber's
awesome.
pussy for that as well, because why would you shoot the shoulder when the head meets right there?
Yeah, what the fuck?
He's a bad shot, obviously.
And he didn't finish the job. He shot one bullet and started talking shit. Better shoot that second bullet, man.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Now, I gotta follow up with my least favorite moment in the show in general. If we're talking about best, we gotta talk about the worst, the pendulum swings. Same scene as you, Tristan.
Yep. Yep.
What the fuck was that scene where Ada shows up with the baby in
Yep.
between two gangs who are fighting for control of the third biggest gambling ring in the country, and no one shoots her?
Said, look, I got a baby.
You guys forget what happened in France. Don't do this to yourselves and your families. They're waiting for you. Shut up. Die.
We're killing each other, wench. Go away.
Yeah. Ain't it too crazy how this witch thinks she can speak?
Isn't it crazy?
Come on, man. Get her out of there, dude. That was such a bad scene.
It was
Not even
that part was really bad.
She brings up a compelling point, but these are two gangs with big-ass machine guns. You're telling me no one decided to fuck this lady and kill her?
Bro, what do you expect, bro? I'm about to get all the Brits mad at me. They eat beans on toast. They
don't got no teeth.
put beans on their bread for
got no
breakfast,
brain,
and
bro.
they
They got no
eat it.
They got beans for brains, dude.
They be eating porridge and shit. Who eats porridge? My guy?
So 19, bro.
So, you guys got your least favorite moments of the series? You guys got
Anything involving fucking bar wench.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude. It was an Irish joke.
Anything involving her and Tom Shelby, I was not there for, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that was good stuff.
Okay, chill out.
No.
That was okay
Come
stuff. With some
on,
good stuff,
man.
with some great stuff sprinkled in.
I think the dynamic was very bad when, in hindsight, I guess I should say. At the moment, it wasn't bad, but for coming full circle around to it was not good for me.
Because I think for me the snapping point where he should have been done with her was when she nearly got his entire squad of brothers killed.
Dude, when she just
Yeah.
pulled out the fucking guns for no reason?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's fair.
Wow, Grace, you are my least favorite character in the series.
Exactly.
outstanding.
That's what
Ooh.
I'm saying.
I don't know if she's my least favorite.
It's
but
between you and Ada, to be honest.
Ada pretty rough.
Because
Ada was
Ida
trying.
is fucking stupid. She is dumb.
Yeah.
It's super duper dumb.
Yeah.
And I don't like dumb people. Even though I'm a dumb person.
That's why you don't like him. I get it. But I my least favorite. I don't know if it's a scene, but my least favorite part of this entire season was the whole gimmick with their dad coming back.
I love that
I didn't
part.
mind it, to be honest.
Dude, it was it's so overused. Maybe not
Is it?
overused.
I thought
maybe
the
maybe
way
it's
they
not
did it
overused.
was so good.
The way they did it is the same they do it in anything else.
What? I haven't
You know
seen
where
it.
it got good for me,
Deadbeat
Tristan?
dad shows up again, and one of them is very happy to see him. The other ones are like, "Oh, I don't know about this dude. You shouldn't trust him." And
It's
then
how- Tristan,
he trusts
it's
him,
how-
and he gets burned for it.
I watched the episode. Let me talk, brother. It's because of how they concluded it. If it just stood there, yes, that's cliche. The scene of Arthur in the boxing gym,
Yeah.
fucking trying to hang himself, and even failing at that, was incredible.
Yeah.
That
no, I
was
agree.
good.
That's my point.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
made the whole arc worth it.
Yes.
Because it's made to show that Arthur feels like he's the bitch of the family.
Right.
Tommy runs the shit even though Arthur's older. Arthur can't do shit right. Arthur is the one who's been leaking information to Grace this whole season. Not
Yes.
Tommy. It's been Arthur leaking that shit
Yep.
and getting them all in trouble.
And
On
that's
top
true.
of that, finally his dad shows up, the person he looked up to, who he's named after, his namesake, you know? He wants to believe him. Tommy's too smart to buy that shit. He buys it, and then his dad burns him. He tries to beat the shit out of the dad to get the money back. He fails at that.
Yep.
And then he tries to kill himself, and he fucks up killing
Yep,
himself.
exactly.
That's perfect to me.
I say.
Because everything, it's not in isolation. Yes, Tristan, that is bad. If you
Yes.
take the totality of Arthur as a character, that's perfect.
Yes. So that part is fine. But I was just annoyed with them using that to get his character development, because I'm over that little mini arc that they use in different series. Like, I'm
Yeah.
over it.
Like I said, if it was in isolation and that was just the only Arthur thing we got, which would have sucked. But with everything else that happened, everything happened afterwards, I loved it.
Yeah. No,
That's fair.
I'm with you, honestly. That was
I
one
still
of my
didn't
more
love that,
enjoyable
but I appreciate
parts.
that it gave character to Arthur.
Arthur's just the fuck up, man. Like, that's his character.
I mean, he is. He is.
He's super fuck. He lost it. He lost the head position to his little brother. No one's scared of him. No one listens to him. He could barely get the fucking barmaid to pay attention.
Yep.
Like, she took his job in the family.
Yep.
Like, come on, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was so bad that Tommy was ready to put her into the family business, like, right away.
Dude, yeah, that pissed me off so much, dude.
Tommy down bad, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
I
yet,
thought he knew.
hold
I
on.
thought he
I
knew.
did.
I
Me too,
thought
man.
he knew too. He still was never down as bad as the inspector.
Oh god, dude. Don't get me started.
Oh,
That
his
was
character arc?
I almost made that. I almost said that was my least favorite thing, was when he went and proposed.
Oh, God,
that was
dude.
cringy.
Yeah,
That was
Reek has a big spiel on this.
bad.
I'm gonna let him shoot because he already worked this with me earlier.
Oh, he is the creepiest son of a bitch in this series. If you pay attention to the lore, he is super fucking creepy, because not only in canon is him and Grace, right? He's supposed to be like an uncle / father figure to her, because her actual dad died in the line of duty because of the IRA.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that he knew her dad, assuming they're about the same age if they work together, you know what I mean? He is about over twice her age. Okay?
Yeah.
He's got Grace. She looks like in her youth. At pushing it, 30, right? She'll be 30. He's pushing 50, 60.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
easily.
In my mind, obviously, you could argue this is 1919 and people died way younger, so he's fucking 45 or something. Okay.
right.
But even that was disgusting to see him propose and say, I love you to her.
Oh my gosh, that was weird.
Because
dude.
it's like, you're in a position of power.
Yep.
You're way older than her. You knew her father. You're supposed to be helping raise her. And instead, you're worried about fucking her because she's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
It was like the Littlefinger and Sansa arc in
Oh
freaking
god, yeah.
Game of
was weird.
Thrones, and I was like, oh, stop.
Yeah. It was weird too because like once he got rejected, he just started being a baby about it. Like
His whole
everything.
goal was to kill Tommy. not take down the Peaky Blinders. It was to get Tommy.
Oh, my heart's not the only you'll break today. You fucking dumbass.
And so the way he broke her heart was snitching on her. To be fair, he didn't need her.
No.
Tommy would have fucking figured it out because he was figuring it out before he was told.
Yeah.
Like that scene in the bar when she started acting weird and then they were like this and then the Paulie came up and was like, it's got to be the bitch. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was like she was going to get figured out sooner or later. And I actually really liked the scene with Grace and Paulie in the bar because it was cool to see Paulie be hard and actually get something done for once. Because I feel like a lot of the time she's like Arthur, where she tries to argue Tommy down and say what he's going to do is wrong and do something else. And then she does something else and that fucks up. Like that happened a lot. Like especially with Ida and Freddie, all her stuff she tried to do with the two of them, she fucked that up. So to see her go to Grace and be like, fuck you, bitch. Hate you, bitch. Tommy will forgive you. I won't. I'll fuck you up when I see you.
Yeah, I like that shit.
That was
awesome.
dope.
I like that shit for sure.
You mentioned Freddie, though. I hope they go delve into him more because I feel like he can be a really cool character, but he didn't really do anything this season.
I think Freddie, I didn't get Freddie until the scene with Billy Kimber and the machine guns. When he pulls up and he says, ready for duty, Sergeant Shelby, I was like, oh,
yeah,
they're fucking boys. Like, they're actually dogs like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just going through beef with each other because of the Ida situation. But when push comes to shove, that's my guy.
I was going to say, that's the thing,
Absolutely.
though. Homie couldn't really do anything. He was sitting in the pen for most of the fucking season, so.
Or trying to start an industrial revolution.
Yeah.
With unions.
No,
Shout
but
out to
I think Freddie could be a really cool character in these coming seasons. So I'm excited to see what they do with him.
You want to know why else that fucking inspector's creepy?
Are you going to mention that scene in the last episode?
Yeah,
oh,
because he went straight to the whorehouse afterwards. Arguably got it's inferred, so I will just imply that I could be totally wrong. He got an underage Chinese
Asian.
hooker.
Who knows what?
They said they're the Chinese.
Oh,
earlier
okay.
in the show.
Chinese.
They did.
When they were doing the powder trick, they said they're Chinese.
Oh, see, I didn't catch that.
Yep.
Got an underage Chinese hooker and then fucked her, and not only fucked her, fucking physically assaulted fucked her to
Did
where the girl was scared.
Some weird stuff.
Yeah.
She was scared to be around him, so she left instantly.
Yeah, that was
After
weird.
he said, "No, stay with me." He's about to be weirder, even weirder. About to tell her about his problems and shit. I ain't your therapist. That dude has got to go on like the worst villains list.
Uh-huh. That's a
worst
damn
characters
fact.
list, 100%.
Nah, like worst. We got to make a separate list for him. Worst villains. And yes. So you guys got any more comments about the middle pack of the season or no?
I did enjoy. There was the piece where the Lees and the Shelbys made up by marrying off the younger brother. I thought that was kind of interesting. Not that
was some cold shit by Tom. I don't know if you guys picked up on what he did, but he did some fucked up shit because he purposely did everything in his power to keep them two apart. To keep what was the hooker's name? You guys remember her name?
No, I don't.
Lizzie, yeah.
To keep Lizzie and John apart.
Oh,
because he's
right,
like,
yeah.
no. And I was like, why is he so invested in this? And then he does that. He goes, oh yeah, you're marrying the Lee. And remember, he talked to the Lees at the beginning of that episode. So he knew before John came to him with that bullshit, so then he had to make sure that bullshit didn't happen. And that's when he paid her. By the way, that was one of the scenes where I gave Tommy plus 12 to his respect.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, 100%. That was
when he quit,
cold, dude.
Dog. Oh my god. I was so hype. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one to buy into, like, I want to be like Tommy, because I really don't, because I don't feel like killing people, to be honest with you. But that was such a hard-ass moment where he puts the money down, and then you find out he was fucking her before John even knew that he was fucking her.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
And I think, personally, I don't know. A lot of shows like to write their characters as if they're asexual, unless it's with the romance interest, you know?
Yes.
So, like, to hear
100%.
Tommy was not, like, Tommy, nah, he's a dog. He was out there fucking whoring.
Well, but here's the thing, because they talked about it early, like, the first episode or two, that he just wasn't really, like, worrying about women at all.
He got to get his shit off, though.
Well, yeah.
Apparently so.
Yeah, but how can you worry about women when you're trying to fucking revolutionize and,
The
be
world.
yeah, exactly, and be the top gang,
Big
you know.
dog.
Yeah.
And then he puts the money down, and then she was good. She was ready to rock. I was like, Bobby. How did she not realize that was a test? Damn, bitch, you love money that much?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they
like
do.
how that was so obvious, but props to Tommy.
Yep. And so yeah, that's the middle of the season.
Yeah. Yep.
So we cover most of the stuff that happens in the end. They find out Grace is a federale. She goes to Tommy's apartment while the feds are looking for Tommy. This made me upset because they start fucking. The feds are trying to kill and capture Tommy. And he says, I'm gonna fuck this fucking undercover cop right now. And just busted it down.
In fairness, this was
Chill
after...
out with what you're about to say.
No, this was after the bar scene where they killed the two dudes, and they went back to her apartment.
No, this was after all of that.
Yeah, this was like
This is in
late.
the final episode.
Yeah.
This is after he knew she was a cop. This is after the cop showed up at the bar looking for Tommy and no one ratted him out. And they still left because they knew where she was.
Yes. Okay.
So no, this was a stupid fucking time to be doing that.
Yeah.
And so he's fucking her while they're looking for him, and they know where he's at. They know he's there fucking her. And nothing happens, thankfully, because main character got to get his dick hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it goes, man. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you.
Let's just be honest with the final scene. They go to Grace talks to Tommy, tells him, I'm going to New York. If you want to come with me in a week, blah, 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 you can go with me or whatever. He writes a letter, bop, beep, boop, bop, on the typewriter. I will not be going. So, to be fair, I agree with him. This dude spent years of his life building this empire.
Yeah.
And she wants him to run away because I like you.
Yeah,
You're
no.
cute.
No, I'm good, man.
To be fair, I would run away for Cillian Murphy, but that's a whole different subject.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That man is too handsome to be playing a fucking gangster bruv. He should have wood teeth and cut up face.
It's facts. It's facts.
And they pull up to the train, or Grace is at the train. Someone coming up. Oh, is it Tommy? No, it's the Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yeah.
The Inspector Gadget pulls up with the big blicky, and she says, you fucking whore. You should have been me. It should have been me fucking you in your apartment. And he puts the gun to her, and she's like, don't do this, don't do this. And then a gunshot goes off, screen's black, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, and, like we were talking about, Reek, we
know what happens.
There's only one fucking answer
Tristan,
to what's
do you
happening.
know what happens at the end right there? Because we can guess. We have brain cells.
Oh, well, yeah, she had the handgun in her purse the entire season.
Oh, my God. Damn, bro. You missed the assignment, bro.
Or
you know what happened is that Tommy showed up to go get her.
Or
saw
Tommy,
that going down and fucking shot Inspector Gadget.
Tommy was he was a little more down bad, and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna lose the woman that I care about, even if she was a federale, so I'm gonna go save her from going to New York. And he's like, oh shit, I actually have to save her life. Damn, all right, I'm gonna shoot this inspector.
Did you really not think that's what happened?
No, I thought she shot him with the gun she's had in her purse the entire season.
Nah,
because she had her hand on her purse.
You never know.
Women can never win, bro. Don't you understand?
Okay, to defend Tristan, she could be aiming through the purse.
That's what I'm saying.
But if we're going off of good writing and a evolution to the plot line, this is how you do it. As me and Reek's way.
See, now that's fair, but I'm not giving many people that much credit.
So I'm gonna go right after we finish this podcast. I'm going to pull up Netflix season 2 of this.
Oh, no.
I'm going to play the first 2 minutes. If the first 2 minutes don't prove me right, we'll wait till next time and then we'll talk about it. Okay?
Okay.
I don't really care either way.
I do, because I like being right.
That's fair.
I'm an asshole. All in all, I thought this show was pretty good at moments, okay at others.
Yeah.
Dog shit at sometimes.
Yeah. I'm right
it
there.
Really did the whole gambit. We have a decision to come to,
Yes, we
boys.
do.
Will we continue watching this? I would like to hear Eli's answer because he gave me an undecided one.
I did. So I'm still, don't worry, I have a yes or no. I'm still undecided. I'm still don't really care if the voting goes yes or no. My logic behind this answer is, would I watch this in my free time because I enjoy making podcasts and I want to watch content that I want to watch as well? And if I were to watch the first season by myself, I would not have continued. So I think my answer is going to be a no. That being said, if you guys both say yes, I'm down. I didn't mind the show. I thought it was good. I just personally don't really care if it ends here for me.
Tristan,
That's
how do you
fair.
feel?
For me, it's a yes. I am interested in seeing what they like, how they build the world, kind of the story from here. I want to know how it gets bigger. I want to know how these characters develop even more. I want to see what happens with some of these guys. So I want to see more.
So just like I had it and set it up to be, the power is in my hands.
Yeah, you knew it.
I had a feeling Eli was going to lean towards no. I had a feeling just when he was talking, Tristan was going to say yes. So let me put it like this. Like I said throughout this, there was parts I really loved and there's parts I really didn't. And I think when I left this season, I remembered more of the parts I liked than the ones I didn't. So with
That's
that said, I will be saying yes. However, if we watch season 2, this is what gets me upset. I don't understand how this show is going to run for 6 seasons.
Yes, that's where I'm at.
Right? They're going to have to start spinning shit to where Tommy is fighting the UK government.
Yeah, that's actually facts.
Like
He's
he's gonna have
1v1 Winston Churchill.
He's gonna have he's gonna have tanks, nuclear missiles. They're gonna be fighting them. He's gonna rip out his wood teeth and poke Winston Churchill's eye with it. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. This show has to jump the shark in 6 seasons. There's no way they said 6 seasons of quality. So my caveat is I will watch this second season come October, I guess, right? Will
Holy
be the next
shit,
holiday.
we have some time.
Yeah.
Yes. We will watch the second season in October. If I don't like the direction it's going, I'm pulling out at season 2.
No, I'm okay with that. I'm
And
okay with that.
if I do like the direction, I will change my vote.
That would be crazy. Imagine the swing to where I say no and then Eli says yes, so we watch it anyway. That would be
Like I said,
awesome.
I'm pretty on the fence, man. It was a slight no, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm not.
I'm on the fence too, but I'm thinking about what else we could watch that we had on the list. I don't think anything else is going to be really crazy better
Yeah,
than this.
no, I would agree.
So, like, it just be some, weeb shit, like some anime shit. Why not watch something a little bit different for once?
That's very fair.
So that's my rationale with it. Can't wait till October. Oh my god, we don't have to fucking double up episodes for the next couple months.
I'm gonna
Woo!
forget everything we just watched.
And you know what the lovely part is? We don't have to watch 25 episodes to be ready this time.
And that's a
Just
big
have to
reason
watch
I was
6.
on the fence too. It's because I'm like, I really like those 6 episodes.
Yeah, that's pretty short, man.
That's
That's
pretty
a good
cool.
week. You watch that in one movie week
Yeah, right.
instead of spending an entire month watching fucking Supernatural.
Well, with that, I'll probably have the lowest rating, but I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm going with the solid 7.
I was also going to go with the 7.
Yeah, man. I really remember the highs and the lows were irritating as fuck, but they weren't enough to ruin it for me.
Yeah, like this was definitely above average, but the lows were enough where it kept it from being really, really good.
So, yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed Peaky Bruvs. July 4th, you guys probably were popping some fireworks, destroying the ozone. Because, cool lights are better than our fucking lives.
Yeah, but honestly, I like those cool lights I spent $10,000 on.
I'm going to go pop some of them right now.
Because I got a lot.
Same, dude. But thanks for hanging out with us on this 4th of July. If you guys want to hear Peaky Blinders, you will sadly have to wait till October. Or what you can do is get your friends to listen to this episode, leave comments on the YouTube video for this, and then we'll make a Patreon. If we get 10 of you motherfuckers to sign up, we will get the second episode out sooner.
True.
How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Boom.
You want better content? Pay us. Or you wait till October, goddammit. But to sign off for today. Wait, did I do the whole social media?
No, we have those. The Binge Boys or Binge Boys. Just, click in both, whatever you find.
We have a Twitter. If you guys could be kindly. If you could kindly check out our Twitter or at BINGE-BOIS. That's Binge Boys.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
are you having a stroke?
No, he's just British.
Check that out Instagram.
Bruv.
DIBRNGEBRUVS.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
That's at the Binge Bros on Instagram. You're gonna get that now before someone else does.
Facts.
And you can find us on TikTok at DAPR.
The
or
Burfs.
BRUVS.
The Burfs.
The Bruvs on TikTok. If you guys want to see us beats with those.
Not the beans.
The beats on the toast.
If we get 1,000 comments on a
Shut
video,
up.
no. If we get 1,000 comments on a video, I will eat beans on toast for the viewers.
If we
Wow,
get,
dude,
if we
I
get
think they really want to see
the bro, we will become the bruvs, bro. We will post a video of all of us in a circle eating porridge.
You'll find us all with beans and toast, and we'll have those little Kung Lao news caps, and we'll slap each other with the caps over and over. We'll play it's like that tortilla game, they got now.
Oh
where
yeah, I
dude,
know what you're talking about.
We'll put the beans and toast in our mouth, and then we'll slap each other with the newsy cap.
Jesus.
Oh shit! You guys are lucky we waited this long to do this shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, if you guys want to check us out in October. Or you can check us out next week for Stranger Things season 4, volume 2.
Or you can pay us and get more stuff sooner.
Yeah. So we want to remind you guys that my name.
What's up, brothers? My name's Ben Eli.
My name is Tristan.
We want you to remember that it's the top of the morning.